Hey guys, this is Danietta with Instant Rewards, and it is Sunday evening, about almost 9 o'clock actually. And I wanted to do this quick video, which I'll try to make it really quick, but I wanted to talk a little bit about my journey with Instant Rewards and why I got started, when I got started, and all that good stuff, because a lot of people have been asking. So I want to address those questions and concerns and all of those good things. So back in, my girls were born back in 2008. So I think it was around 2009 that I really began to really search the internet because I knew I wasn't ready to go back to work, but financially, I had to go back to work. So I figured that if I could find something online that I could present to my then husband, something that would work and something that could allow me to stay at home, to help generate money. So anyway, I started with the freebie offers. Actually, I was introduced to the freebie offers, or a company such as Instant Rewards back in 2009, and I made money that day. But I was really scared. I was nervous. I wasn't for sure if it was a scam. I wasn't for sure of anything. So I stopped because I didn't want, like I said, my then husband to get upset, and we were already on a very small budget in our household, so I didn't want him to get upset. So I just stopped. And so now speed it on up to, this is 2013. So then back in 2012, I was introduced to Instant Rewards, My Cash Freebies, all of that stuff, back in 2012. And what happened was I went to San Diego for an Empower Network event, and one of my roommates made mention that the day before coming to the event that she had made $300. And I was like, what did you do? Like, is it legal? Is it ethical? Like, I have kids, I can't go to jail. Like, what's going on? So she assured me that everything was all good, copacetic, all that good stuff. So I was like, you got to give me this information when we leave from this event, because, I wanted to know. And then plus, when you attend an Empower Network event, you can't really talk about, like, you can't try to sell anybody else on your business. You can't, you have to sign the paperwork and all that good stuff, because you're not there to sell anyone else on your opportunity. So we waited until she got back to, I think it's like DC. I think she's in a DC area. And when I got back to Georgia, and so she introduced it to me. And so when she did introduce it to me, I was more eager to take a look at it, because I knew her and I trusted her, and she was really one of the heavy hitters with Empower Network. So I decided to take a look at it. And even then, when I started, I wasn't as I just wasn't as focused on it. I really just was trying to get Empower Network up and going, and just trying to get a system and balance a little bit more in my primary business, which is Empower Network. And so I decided, like, okay, I was getting money here and there, and that here and there for me was play money, money that I can, hang out with my friends, go out to restaurants, and just hang out, and if I fell short with money from my job, then I knew that I had that to rely on. So as time progressed, I was doing it, off and on. And at that time, I was with another freebie company, which I'm still affiliated with today, but I don't really, I don't at all market it as much. Well, at all. I don't market it at all. But I started with Instant Rewards, and the reason why I started with instant rewards was for a couple reasons. And as I share this story with you guys, the reason why I'm sharing this is because number one, I want you guys to know that I am a real person. I have things going on in my life just like everybody else. I have kids, I do work, you know, yeah, so I'm a real person. But the reason why I got started with instant rewards was a couple reasons. I knew that I wanted to have money to do some paid marketing with my primary company. And then also, I wanted to have money so that my kids can go, like they have been talking to me about, dance class and some of these other extracurricular activities. So, the more that I began to research and find studios that they can go and dance at, I'm like, oh my God, this is like a lot of money. And I was just like, okay, here's what can come out of my household budget, and um, anything else just can't. So I knew that I couldn't tell them no. I couldn't say, they're 5 now. They just turned 5 this month. But I didn't want to say no. And I don't like to say, well, because mommy doesn't have it, when I have control over getting it, getting what they need, what they want, and whatever. So I decided to pick back up everything with instant rewards. And like I said, I've been doing it here and there, making, definitely wasn't every day. I was, making enough. And I don't technically share my income, but and the reason for that is because I don't want people to get discouraged, like, oh, well, I'm not going to be able to make that much, or I don't want people to think that they can't make what their goals are based off of what they hear from me. So that's really my reasoning for not sharing my income goals, or not my goals, my income that I've gotten from instant rewards. But I will give an average. Like when I really wasn't working it as much, I would say about $500 to $600 a month, which is really like, I mean, it's so doable that it's beyond measure. So like that's really easy to make, and so I just kind of was like here and there or whatever I needed. I would go this route to get what I needed. And as I decided that I really wanted to do more paid marketing with my primary business, have things that the girls could participate in, and be able to have that cushion in my household, I decided to get even more serious about instant rewards. And one of the things, or a couple of things that I love about instant rewards is that they pay out fast. Like if you do everything that you're supposed to do on your end, instant rewards is very good about paying out extremely fast. And if there's ever a delay in your money, it's definitely not because of them, that I have experienced. And the other reason that I enjoy working with instant rewards is because they have a huge family that you can go to, like if you need assistance with anything. And I've just had such a success with just getting the help that I needed, knowing that my team is getting the help that they need. And so I felt very confident in that. And so I decided to really put forth, my focus into working instant rewards. And I can say that I'm able to really invest in, my paid marketing for Empire Network, and invest in things that the girls want to do. And if I want to have money to do whatever it is I want to do, I can do that. So I said all that to say, I know a lot of people have come to me about, what is this? What do you actually do? And like I said, back in 2009, I was like, oh no, like I don't know what this is, but you're not scamming me out of all this money. I don't care if you say you're going to give me my money back. You're not scamming me. And that was my thought process because I just didn't know, and I was so scared. So I understand that. I promise you I understand that. But the thing that I looked at when I decided to come back over into this, the freebie sites and all that good stuff, is the fact that these are Fortune 500 companies that we actually work for. And so that told me that these companies have a reputation and they're not going anywhere. And so, with them having the reputation and want to keep building a positive reputation, that made me feel a little bit more at ease. And then I did my own due diligence, which I urge you to do to help ease whatever discomfort or any hesitation that you may feel. Do your own due diligence. Go out there, search for information, look at videos, look at, whatever it is you need to look at in order to feel good about what you're doing. Because that's what helped me and that's what helped a lot of people. So that's what I wanted to talk about on this video, is how I got started over in this with this job. And basically what it is that I do, working with Instant Rewards, I am an independent advertising agent. So basically, it's a real job. You get paid about between $60 to $100 per person per referral. Or what I mean by that is, for each person that you refer, you get anywhere between $60 to $100 per person, right? And so I will do taxes, at the end of the year, and all that good stuff. So it's not a scam. It is real. I get paid money every day into my PayPal account, and I have it sent over to my bank account. And PayPal is the largest e-commerce, yeah, internet e-commerce company there is. And then I bank with Wells Fargo. So if it was a scam, like, these two large companies would have caught something and seen something, and these companies would not be involved with any scam, anything that may appear like a scam. They just would not be involved. So like I said, if you are, and I want to go ahead and wrap this video up, but if you are interested, but you still have some questions, definitely call me. I'll put my number at the bottom of this video, but call me and we'll talk. But I will say, if you are hesitant, please do yourself a favor and definitely go out there on the internet and just do your own due diligence. And like I said, I'm a real person. I don't know. So, anywho, thank you so much for watching. And like I said, if you want to connect with me, definitely give me a call, or there will also be a link at the bottom of this video that you can definitely check out. And I shall see you on the other side. All right, you guys have a great night. Bye.